Hello everybody and welcome back to another My Truckin' Life vlog. I've just gotten dispatched a load and I actually ended up moving over here to the Pilot Flying J next door to where I was just because they actually had a shower in here and they had more options for food than the Exxon over there. So yeah, that's where we're at and we're going to go ahead and get on the road, make our way towards the pickup. This is going down to Wichita Falls, Texas. I need to go ahead and get over there and get that picked up. It is ready to be loaded. It's going to be a live load. So it's about an 8.5 hour drive down to Wichita Falls. So we should have just enough time to get down in there. Well, let's see. Hold on. We need to go this way. So yeah, we should have just enough time to get down to the Home Depot where these home goods are going. And we're actually picking up, I believe it's at the railway that we delivered our last load at. So luckily we don't have to go very far to get to our pickup. So let's get going. So we're back out on the road, and I went ahead and spared you guys seeing that place again since we just saw it yesterday. And I don't want these videos to be, all the same places. So yeah, we're gonna keep on moving here. 35 is where we are, Interstate 35. And we are headed to Wichita Falls, Texas. 35 South. Alright, here we go. Hopefully you enjoyed the first vlog. Like I said, I just want this to be kind of like a documentation of my life as a rookie truck driver. So I have been keeping my eyes out for, other companies to go to and work for and all of that stuff. Not sure how long I want to work for Swift, just because they have such a bad reputation. It's kind of making me feel a little bit ick, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we'll work for Swift as long as we have to. And what was that company? Oh, okay. I thought that was a different company. Nice little rest area there. So yeah, this is about an 8.5 hour drive down to Wichita Falls, Texas. Now, one of the good things about having this brand new truck is that I'm putting all the miles on it. So whenever I go to apply for another company, I know exactly how many miles I have driven, and I can put that down on the application. So that is a good thing. There's a TA here. I wonder if that McDonald's and Domino's is in the TA. Huh. There's an Exxon and a BP there as well. It looks like the TA has the McDonald's. I was going to swing in there real quick and grab something to eat. It is getting close to dinner time. We're going to be showing up at this place pretty dark, pretty late, so I did ask if they had another load for me ready to go for tomorrow, and they said they do not, so I will most likely have tomorrow just to kind of chill at a truck stop. And yeah, I don't know. I told them when I hired on that I wanted to run early mornings, and they said that shouldn't be a problem. Just the first couple of loads are going to be a little off. Just because I am just getting started out on the road here. So, yeah. Looks like we're coming into Emporia. Emporia, what is that, Kansas? Yeah, Emporia, Kansas. We're still in Kansas. We're heading south. So we're coming into Wichita, Kansas. I just had to get around that dump truck back there. He was going really slow. You know it's bad when a truck governed at 65 mile an hour passes you. Got a state trooper sitting over there on the side. That's nice. Don't have to worry about me speeding. I can only do 65 mile an hour in this old Swifter truck. I'm hoping whatever company I go to next to is governed a little bit higher. That would be nice. And then, of course, whenever I buy my own truck, I can, you know, not restrict it. Not saying I would go super fast or anything like that, but I definitely wouldn't be doing 65 on a 75, you know. Should be coming into Oklahoma here shortly. Well, we got the green light again for another way station, so that's good. Leaving Kansas Turnpike. Welcome to Oklahoma. We are here, baby. We are in Oklahoma. Luckily, don't have to stop at that way station, which is, this load isn't too heavy. It's a super light load. I didn't worry about scaling it, so shouldn't be too many issues along the way. So I'm trying to think of ways to make this vlog series interesting, and the problem is, like, I don't have trucker stories, you know. I'm not a seasoned trucker here just yet. So, I mean, I don't really have any trucker stories. I don't know, maybe we could talk about some fun facts of the areas that I'm going to. That might be kind of cool. I think I might do that. That'll just kind of give me something to talk about when I don't have anything else to talk about. I will say this about truck driving, though. It is an extremely lonely career that I have noticed so far. And I've only been out here for 2 days by myself. You know, before I was with the trainer for 3 weeks, which was awful. 2 people in one truck is just way too crowded. And very smelly, if you can imagine. Yes. Sometimes you can get a shower, and sometimes you can't. See, when I had gotten into my truck and parked at that Exxon, I had not had the chance to get a shower for about 3 days before that. So, yeah. That's why I went over to the Flying J next door so I could get a shower, because the Exxon didn't have any showers, even though it was a truck stop. Which it didn't really have very much, you know, parking for trucks or anything, so I mean, it wasn't like a super big truck stop or nothing like that, like the Flying J's and Pilots and Loves and TAs and all that stuff. Which I did get my membership stuff, like, you know, the cards and all that stuff, for all of those different truck stops, so I can get points, you know, fuel points and stuff like that, get free showers, and, you know, use the points to redeem some stuff and all that. I do need to get a CB radio for this truck. I would like to. It is getting extremely foggy here. Got my lights on, so we're good. Which they should have been on already anyways, I just forgot to turn them on. Yeah, I'd like to get a CB radio for this truck, maybe a couple of other little things here and there. So we'll have to see what kind of truck stop I can find tonight when I get parked. I don't have a whole lot of money to be spending on stuff. Of course, I'm not going to get my first paycheck for a couple more days. And it's honestly, it's not going to be, well, it's not really my first paycheck. I say first paycheck, but you know, when you're running with your trainer, you don't really make a whole lot. So I mean, this is probably technically my 3rd paycheck, but first one out on my own. So Don't know exactly how much I'll be getting. I could figure it up. I'm getting a flat, 50 cents per mile, and that's gonna go up after, of course, I get experience and all that stuff. I need to get back over. Don't mind me, just your typical Swift driver. I was not paying attention. I was too busy talking. Where are we going? Dallas, Amarillo, Fort Smith. Looks like we're going to stay here on 40 west towards Amarillo. So I just stopped here at this little rest area, this little service plaza, take my 30-minute break. It is quite late, and yeah, we're just parked up here for a little bit, and had to stop for 30 minutes. And I got a message from the dispatch. Let's hop in the truck and I'll talk about it a little bit. So I got a message from dispatch saying we're basically not going to be able to deliver this load tonight because it is so late. Actually, this Home Depot does not have a crew there to unload the truck this late. So yeah, we're well, as late as it is, as late as it's going to be when I get there. So we're going to just deliver it in the morning. So there is a truck stop just down the road, or some type of place just down the road that I'm going to park at and sleep for the night. So we only have 2.5 hours of drive time left anyways, so, and we got about 2 hours left to drive, so it would be a little, cutting it a little close to get somewhere to park after unloading anyway, so that kind of works out for the better. So yeah, there we go. We've taken our 30-minute break. We're going to go ahead and get back out on the road. Here we go. Well, it's raining again, and we made it to our truck stop here for the night, and yeah, it's pretty nasty, so I'm going to get things set up for the night. Maybe go in and get something to eat. I don't know. I think I got something in the fridge or the cooler that I can get real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and start editing this half of the video, and then we'll come back with the delivery in the morning, or tomorrow at least, because it is technically morning, and I gotta shut down for 10 hours, so yeah. Well, it is the next day. It is about to be 11 o'clock. I just did my pre-trip, went in, grabbed the drink, used the bathroom, all that stuff, and yeah, we are going to be heading over to our delivery point at the Home Depot. They're going to live unload us, and then I'll probably just come back here and sit for the rest of the day until I get another load. So let's go ahead and get going. So we're coming up to our destination here, just around the corner. Truck is still a little wet from all that rain yesterday. It rained all night, and actually just stopped early this morning, so things are still a little wet, but the sun is shining. Skies are a little cloudy, and it's a nice day. 86 degrees Fahrenheit, actually. I just looked down at my dash there to see that. 86. It's kind of warm. It's a little warm. So I don't know what to expect here at this place. It's a Home Depot. It's an actual store. So it's not like one of their warehouses. So this is going to be a live unload. Not sure what to expect as far as a backing situation, but we'll just have to see when we get there. I see a giant donut. I do see the Home Depot, though. Just off to the right behind that, what is that, Dunkin' Donuts? Yeah. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts over there. Might go over there and grab some donuts and coffee. This guy is just gonna, yep. Cool. You go right on ahead there, bud. Alright, here we are at the Home Depot. Looks like our entrance is going to be back here, though. Looks like there's a Walmart on the backside as well. Alright, we gotta figure out where we're going here. Is this truck gonna stop and... Thank you. I had to take the curb because you did not want to wait there, pal. And it looks like we're actually gonna be going back here. Well, let's wait for this Jeep. Okay, you gonna let us go? Thank you. Alright, let me get checked in. Alright, so they said the dock is gonna be around the building. And, well, see, there's some right there, but those are not the docks that we're looking for. Those would have been easier. It's supposed to be a live unload, so I don't know why it wouldn't be on one of those docks. Is it... Oh, it's back here in the lumber yard. Okay. So this is gonna be an interesting unload. Now, I don't know exactly what I have on my trailers, so I mean, maybe this is where they unload this kind of stuff. We're cutting it a little tight right there. Alright. Let's roll the window down. Pretty easy. Pretty simple back right there. Alright. We'll go ahead and let them know that we're here and get unloaded.